How's it going, everyone? My name is Mr. Boss for the win, and welcome to another episode of some Black Ops 2. However, in this episode, I do want to talk a little bit about some Call of Duty Ghosts. It has been a little while since I've made a video talking about a little bit of speculation, some cool ideas, and in this video, I want to talk about, two unique things that have kind of been rumored to be going around, but also that have been user speculations. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. This episode will be heavily dependent on you guys leaving comments, dropping a like, doing everything you can to encourage other people to watch and leave their suggestions as well. So without further ado, the first one is player speciality, if you can see my air quotes. Now, if you're familiar with games like Fallout 3, Fable, Skyrim, basically all these RPGs that allow you to create a pseudo character, you'll know that you get to choose, like, if you want to be an archer or like a magician, you'll be very sneaky and you'll have very accuracy, guile. But if you want to be this super soldier, you'll be strong, heavy, bulky, slow, etc. I was thinking that would be very cool for, Call of Duty Ghosts. So if you wanted to put, like, all your points into stealth, or, a guy who is really good at, like, being really fast, that is something you could do as well. And I was thinking that in order to work this into the game, it would have to be like a prestige token. So for each prestige, you could choose to be something different. If you wanted to be stealthy, if you wanted to be traverse, kind of like a parkour guy who would be able to climb around, go fast. Or if you want to be a guy who could, like, throw grenades or set claymores really quickly, like a pitcher throwing a fastball really fast, like throwing grenades off, that would be really cool. Or like kind of like a Hawkeye, like you would get an overview of the entire, not necessarily an overview of the entire map, that would be very overpowered, but you'd be able to, like, check a corner or something like that. These are all ideas that I'm just throwing around because I think that would be really cool. But one of the things that would be required for that to work is because obviously you wouldn't want to be like, oh, you've picked one, oh, you can't get any more. Maybe like a prestige system, and if you wanted to refresh that, you would have to, shell out Microsoft money or play a few more hours on that certain one in order to get enough to refresh. Or if you completed, let's see, like 5 or 6 challenges, you'd say, hey, you have the option to get a new speciality if you wanted. So I think that would be very cool. I don't know how well it would work. I don't think it will be implemented at all because that is very risky, and I think it is too far in the RPG side of the game, and I think it would take away too much from the game. But it's something that I was thinking about, and hopefully you guys can leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of it as well, because I think it's a cool idea, and I wouldn't want it to go completely unnoticed. So without further ado, let's get on to another topic. Alright, so the last idea I want to talk about really has to do with the maps per se. Now, I've talked about this before, having night maps and day maps, that I think developers don't do enough with the maps to make them entertaining, fun, yet also help the flow of the gameplay. Now, with Call of Duty Ghosts, with the new console, I would like to see some weather added to the map. Now, again, this would be complicated because it would have to be, dealt along with the servers and parts of the world, but, if it's snowy in your area, a blizzard would be cool. If you're experiencing heavy rain in the rainforest, I think rain would be cool, even though it would probably mess up headsets, so I'll probably end up regretting saying that down the line. Or, if it's really sunny or really cloudy, or, if it's really windy, those would be things that would be really cool to be involved in each of the maps. Now, I'm not sure what that would really do, like, whether they would be just presentation on a presentation basis or whether they would be, like, affecting the gameplay. So I can think of a few things. So if it started snowing on one of your maps, maybe your foot speed or movement speed would be decreased. Or if it was raining, maybe your hearing would be decreased or your vision would be decreased. And, just things like that I would think would be really cool, because Treyarch and, I know Activision already do a really good job of making the maps as interactive as possible. A little less in Black Ops 2. Black Ops 1 was really keen on the idea of having the player, like, push a button and a switch opens, but there's still very much interactive things in this map, such as, the, train on, man, I'm forgetting what that map's called, but you know what I'm talking about. The train that runs through the center of that map. And then there's some other ones along the line there, so I think it's cool in the magma and lava. So, like I said, I think they did a good job of incorporating interactivity into the game. But I would like to see a little bit more, because even things like holidays, like on Halloween, put some pumpkins down, and on Thanksgiving, put some turkeys and some, various other Thanksgiving-like things, and obviously Christmas and Hanukkah, you could do things like that. 4th of July, you could have fireworks going off on the sky in every map. I know these are mostly U.S. holidays except for the religious ones, but like I'm saying, I think that would be a really cool idea, and I don't see why they wouldn't do it. Actually, I do kind of see why, because it'd probably be kind of difficult to do. But nevertheless, I would really like to see that. And of course, as this video is coming to a close, guys, I would encourage you guys to leave a few comments down below. Two things. Let me know what you think about my ideas. Are they good? Are they bad? Do they suck? Are they awesome? Do you want to sign a petition to get them to Treyarch? Or, you know, just want them tossed away in general? Second thing, I want you guys to leave comments down below what you would want for kind of a new and updated and cool new venture thing in the next Call of Duty. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Have a nice day. And of course, I will talk to you guys in the next video.